All right, TV Land, what's the big old deal, man? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy, and we back with another one, man. I know it's been a minute since I've been in it, but I'm back up in it though, man. So look, let's get to some real shit, right? I know everybody is so in tune with what's going on in jail, but y'all gotta understand something. Everybody that's calling niggas lames and people are doing this and doing that, y'all are incriminating yourselves on them phone calls, bro. Self-incriminating yourself, it's right in front of your face. It literally says this call is being monitored. You understand what I'm saying? It's no way you can think that you can tell an actual crime taking place in the county jail and it's not recorded with your voice. So we're going to go through some content, man. We're going to run through Compton Rick Rock video. Then we're going to get to Attorney Jasmine, who going to break some shit down for y'all so y'all can understand. And I don't see how this is not I don't see how niggas is not getting DP, getting beat up and all that shit because these is added charges. It's no way that if they couldn't convict allegedly the perp who did this allegedly to Baby Shooter on whatever case he's fighting, they can always file a new charge because Baby Shooter went off the diving board and said he got poked, he got fractured ribs. He said all of this shit, and ain't nobody like, damn, bro, how are you telling Whack this? And you think that this is not, bro, that's a criminal case. You just told somebody in the world on a recorded phone that you was assaulted in jail. You cannot tell me that that's not a new charge. This is not good for that other person. Now, I didn't hear, I didn't know his name until today. You know what I'm saying? But now his name is out there. They got content, so now they know exactly who to look for if they want to file a new case. This is why I say some of y'all talking too much, man. But anyway, let's get to the content. Y'all new to the channel, like, hype, and subscribe. We gonna fall in. Let's get it. Now, this is Baby Shooter talking on the phone. Now, let me make sure I'm clear before we get started. I have no problem with Baby Shooter and none of that shit, right? I just want to show the audience and just show these youngsters, keep your mouth closed, bro. Stop talking on them county jail phones. Let's go.
It's gonna happen like that. What's going on in there, man?
Shit, I went in the Almas, you know what I'm saying? Shit, 3 in the morning. First couple nights, the first couple hours it was straight. Nigga went to the shower, came back, 10 niggas in there. Shit, it went how it went, you know what I'm saying? My rib fractured, my arm broke, you feel me? They threw my ass and bust on me for like 30 minutes. Shit, you win some, you lose one. They got that one, you feel me?
They bust on me like 30 minutes. Now, come on, man. Everybody know what busting me, right? They broke your ribs, broke your arm, fractured your ribs. Come on, bro. Nigga, you be like, you inhaling when you talk. You see what I'm saying? I honestly, God, bro, this is just bad, homie. I don't see how any street nigga could be like, bro, you talking to it. And this don't have nothing to do with none of the bullshit. You got a keyway calling a Damu about some keyway business, right? Now, the Damu is not gonna care. He's not a keyway. He don't care how this shit go for keyways, and he can't say what goes for the keyways. You see what I'm saying? Who is a Pyru to say, oh, keyways could talk to a Pyru about what? He don't care. He don't care. So with that being said, bro, why are you talking about assault that happened to you in jail, bro? It's bad for business, man. You got to understand, bro. Now, you still a gang banger. You see what I'm saying? You're not a member. You still active. You see what I'm saying? You still run around with your flag out, like really ready to go knock something, right? You got to keep this shit zip lip. Nigga, you not supposed to be talking like that. The streets is watching. They like, damn, Nina, you right. This nigga is literally telling a Paru that another keyway assaulted him in jail. You see what I'm saying? On a recorded phone, knowing that all these calls are being monitored. You see what I'm saying? So that boy might be in jail fighting for a case, and if they can't convict him on that, they definitely can convict him on this because you just told the world what that person did to you. Y'all dropped his name and said assault, everything. So y'all got to be careful, man, because a lot of y'all I don't see how y'all don't get it. This is self-incriminating, bro. Niggas is telling. And I don't think he's intentionally trying to tell? But why the hell is you telling a Paru that another Kiwi assaulted you in jail, bro? Come on, man. Let's go.
Me with the table will turn though. They help me, but they got that one. They help me. They with my ass. They fucked me up. Arm broke, ribs fractured. You know what I'm saying? They got that. You know what I'm saying? Table will turn though in the gangland, but shit, I ain't had no win in that fight.
So let me ask you
Gang,
something.
I'll be back.
Listen, you part of the trade card, the gangster card. I know we had Hefe in there.
All right, so we gonna go ahead and get up out of that real fast. I don't think a lot of y'all understand, bro. You don't understand. So I'm finna bring up Attorney Jasmine, man. She's one of the superstars that's booming out here. That's an actual lawyer that can break down criminal defenses, charges, cases. So all y'all street lawyers and all y'all personal opinions, shut the fuck up. Attorney Jasmine finna say something. All right, here goes Attorney Jasmine.
Some people are on the phone with people in jail or prison so much that they're recording. The automated recording that says this call is being recorded can kind of just be something you don't really hear anymore, but just know that it really is recorded. And PC, Penal Code 245A1, assault with a deadly weapon. That's what happens if you stab someone. PC 243D, that's battery causing serious bodily injury. So if you break someone's arm or fracture their ribs. Penal Code 211, robbery, if you take someone's earrings by force.
You understand? This is coming from an actual lawyer. Nigga, you don't gotta believe me. Attorney Jasmine is dropping the penal codes for y'all. There is no more excuses, bro. I don't care how you cut that. Look what everything that shooter said. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they bust on me for about 30. First of all, I don't know no nigga who getting bust on 30 minutes. You understand me? Nigga, you know, for y'all who ain't never been in jail, no, nigga. I give you a better for reference. American Me. You see when a nigga American Me and get up out of there. 30 minutes? Damn, nigga, what's that like? 100 hoes or some shit? 2,000 hoes or some shit? Come on, bro. But one thing Baby Shooter said that he said that they got him, they whooped him. You admitting that they whooped you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all then threw that person's name out there. You see what I'm saying? I do not want to indulge in saying the name, but let's get back. Let me run this back. I need y'all to really pay attention, man. Y'all go check out Attorney Jasmine, man. She's dope as hell. She's always enlightening the community, breaking shit down and teaching us that a lot of you niggas out there that's gang banging, you don't even know what the crimes are the time that you facing. So that's why she's here, man. And I appreciate everything she's doing on the internet. Make sure y'all go follow Attorney Jasmine, man. So let's go.
I'm aware that some people are on the phone with people in jail or prison so much that they're recording. The automated recording that says this call is being recorded can kind of just be something you don't really hear anymore, but just know that it really is recorded. And PC, Penal Code 245A1, assault with a deadly weapon. That's what happens if you stab someone. PC 243D, that's battery causing serious bodily injury. So if you break someone's arm or fracture their ribs. Penal Code 211, robbery, if you take someone's earrings by force during that assault. And, you know, these are just some examples. There's also PC 182, conspiracy. So if multiple inmates, for example, participate in carrying out an assault. And then there are enhancements. So if prosecutors can prove that an attack was committed in association with or at direction of or for the benefit of a criminal street gang, there's that enhancement. And then
come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Oh, yeah. But most important, I want y'all to go check out Attorney Jasmine, man. I'm telling y'all, man, she's a dog, man. She giving y'all some news y'all can use, man. Don't miss the caption. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, but let me play this, man, because I'm really trying to like penetrate this in y'all minds and understand, bro. All this talking on the internet, what are you accomplishing from it? You see what I'm saying? It's not even too much that, you know, a keyway telling a Paru. It's more of the fact that you still got to think about that other person. You don't know what that man is being charged for right now. That other person who he alleged said happened to him, he could be fighting the case and he might beat it. But they could also bring this up. This call is being monitored. It's being recorded. It's no way, bro, you can think that this is acceptable. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, bro, a nigga will be like, oh yeah, you telling. Come on, this could ruin the other dude's case, bro. That's why I say if you got something going on in jail, keep it in jail. Stop running to the internet trying to tell what happened. Let's go.
Also, when you break bones, there's a GBI enhancement. That's PC 12022.7. And, you know, just the list goes on and on. So definitely, if you're going to do things like that, probably try not to do them where, you know, there's cameras everywhere, such as county jail. And definitely not on a phone call that's being recorded. And if you are on a phone call that's being recorded and doing things like that, then maybe don't make
This is my thing, right? You know, if that carries 5 to 10 years, just imagine they take this, and I'm just hypothetically speaking. God know I don't even want that to even take place, right? But just say, for instance, boom, they decide to pick up this call. You see what I'm saying? Cash just confirmed that shooter is allegedly finna come home within X amount of time. So, you know, his countdown is coming. But I just seen something else on the internet about the other gentleman. He has multiple charges. He fighting and all of that shit. They can add this on to that as well, because you just confirmed that this gentleman assaulted you, right? He assaulted you. You said that the dude used some. I'm trying to watch my terminology. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the S word. So you say he banged on you. You know what I'm saying? He bone crusher. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit was. All of that shit, bro, it's recorded now. You see what I'm saying? It was monitored. They were listening, and you better hope that situation is not recorded, because you know a lot of dudes been getting some of them county jail footage where you see dudes fighting in the county jail, or, you know, getting into it, you know what I'm saying, on the way to court and all that shit. So yeah, I gotta be real careful, man. That's a SBI charge for sure. All right, so there goes some news you can use too, man. So this is crazy, bro. Let's go.
Missions, because those things can be used against you. So for example, it's me, here's my name, here's my gang. Those are all things that a prosecutor can use as evidence against you. So again, identifying your gang moniker or claiming responsibility, and referencing your gang membership, all of these things on the recorded line, because again, it's really recorded, are not going to be beneficial to you in a trial. And of course, if you don't know by now, all of those things are pretty serious and or violent. So it's a lot of stuff stacking up, especially again, if you're already in county jail, then, you know.
Yeah, nigga. Hey, let me tell you something. Look, you know, one thing I noticed for sure is when we all go to jail, boy, nigga be praying to God. Oh, God, I swear to God, let me beat this case. I promise God, I'll never fuck with these niggas again. God, please let me up out of here, God. And soon some of you niggas get up out of jail. You niggas go right back to the hood. Niggas be trying to make a deal with God, man. Anyway, I've been reading this book real fast, man. So I want to tell y'all this. It's called 1 Minute with God for Men. I'm telling y'all, homie, you know, I know I'm a big reader. I read a lot of books, and you know, I'm trying to, you know, just push for greatness, man. So if I can encourage y'all to like read something, go get this book. It's called 1 Minute with God. You see what I'm saying? It's a quick little quote. Each page is like a quick quote of the Bible, and it tell you like what's going on with today's life and some scripture. So, and it only literally takes about a minute, 60 seconds. You see what I'm saying? So go check that out, man. You can just type it in on Google. I'm not getting paid for it, but I know a lot of dudes be trying to ask me, hey, what books you be on? What books you be reading? And that's what I'm on right now. All my other books is over there. I got I'm up to like 30 books by now. You see what I'm saying? 30 books. I never thought in a million years, nigga, a real street nigga be, you know what I'm saying, 30 books in a game. You know what I'm saying? Like on you know, yeah, underhand shit. Anyway, let's get back to Attorney Jasmine, man. Let's go.
A prosecutor could argue that such a sentence should be ran consecutively, not concurrently. So, you know, after whatever you're already in there fighting. So, don't do that. Thank you.
All right, man. That's coming from Attorney Jasmine, man. So, y'all got to understand. I hope y'all was reading the captions too as well, man. Everything you say will be used against you. You see what I'm saying? Especially on that phone. Being recorded, bro, that's probably one of the easiest ways to get some of you dudes caught up, man. All right, so let's get to the meat and potatoes of the live, man. We got Aunt Hefe call in, to expose Baby Shooter. Baby Shooter said that he got he got poked and, he got his ribs, cracked, his arm broke. And Hefe is in jail with the dudes that he alleged said did that to him, and it's turning out to be his fault. Let's go.
Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? Hot topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of hot topics is Baby Shooter once again. So I see the internet is going crazy with this Baby Shooter content or whatnot, and you have to expect that he was gonna answer back. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not understanding is the lies, and he continues to deal with clowns and have clowns push his narratives. This is so funny, man. So y'all know I dropped a recording the other day of Baby Shooter, you know what I'm saying, pleading and saying that something was gonna happen to him or whatever the case may be. Now beforehand, I had got at, you know what I'm saying, some of his people, and I had sent the recording to them. I wasn't thirsty for the content or to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? I had the content. This call is being recorded 5 to 7 hours before I even, you know what I'm saying, uploaded.
You nigga, and man, look, y'all, you hear it, nigga, you hear it. This call is being recorded. I just don't think this is probably the smartest play for Aunt Hefe because you're fighting a murder case, and then you indulging into, a series of criminal activity with gang organizations, and and a lot of y'all are putting dudes gang monikers out there, and I could just, if I was to think, I'm like, them dudes probably somebody who's monitored, like, oh, this is great. These guys are just telling on their fucking self. That's all they doing. They telling on their self. Nigga sitting up here, nigga, you giving the time, the crime, the name, the gang, everything. Like, this shit is crazy, nigga. I'm sitting back, I'm like, man, that's why every time I'm being in jail, nigga, I'm not friendly. I don't want to talk. I know we in here, we don't got nothing else to do, but nah, I don't want to talk to you niggas. What you in here for? Don't worry about it. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to hang out. I don't want to talk. I don't want to motherfucking sit up there and beatbox on the bunk and rap with you niggas. And I want your coffee or your motherfucking spread, nigga. I make my own motherfucking spread. Motherfucker, hey man, you want some of this spread over here? Nah, motherfucker, I can make my own shit. Nah, nigga, go ahead and make your coffee, nigga. I don't need your motherfucking coffee, nigga. Oh, man, hey, look. Hey, the guards gave me a bugler, bro. You want a bugler? Nah, I don't want no Turkish motherfucking tobacco. No, I don't want it. Nigga, we was in, I remember back then, like when we were smoking buglers in jail in the county. When I sit back and think, I'm like, and I remember niggas would drink their coffee, be in the cut, hit their little bugler, and niggas would just start talking. And I'd just be sitting back, like just quiet. What? Yeah, man, yeah, nigga, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, they stole everything from nigga. Pulled out, I know the motherfuckers went in my motherfucking couch and took my dope pen, my money was at, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, they stole my motherfucking shit, nigga. I knew what the fuck they, nigga, shit, nigga, man, look what they did to me, nigga. Yeah, they stole shit. I was up there. I was having money, baby. Yeah, nigga, I was having that motherfucking real money. Yeah, not that little bullshit money, little young niggas out here doing, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, they stole everything. I'm talking about I had Sherm, I had Crystal, I had everything, nigga. Yeah, I knew what he did. Yeah, my wife said about her motherfucking wedding ring was missing. Shit. Yeah, motherfucker, I know he wouldn't propose to her motherfucking bitch who stole my motherfucking white ring, nigga. I'm just sitting back like, I don't miss jail whatsoever, boy. I'm talking about, nigga, everybody's a motherfucking doctor, a lawyer. Nigga, they ain't shit me. Hey, what you in here for? Man, they finna go, man, slap on the wrist. Man, they talk about 1 to 3, nigga. You ain't finna do no time like that. Nigga go to court and say, the judge, we find you guilty and your sentence will be 17 years. You're like, 17 years? Man, that nigga talk about, nigga come home, get back on the train, go back to jail. Nigga, we having 1 to 3. Hey, how much time they give you, man? It's 17 years, nigga. Oh, man. What you tell them? You know, these niggas be out here on some bunk shit, bro. Let's go.
And it wasn't even on my mind to upload it when I first got it because I was still in the stages of trying to figure out what happened. So I sent the recording, you know what I'm saying, to one of the homies from around his way. They listened to it. They said they didn't agree with it. They was like, look, bro, you know how it go. Regardless of what happened, he should have handled his business in or went out. Then you got everybody on this internet, you know, clowns, you know what I'm saying, trying to make excuses. Talking about, but yeah, well, what could you do? When it was like this, and it was like that. Like, what? What are y'all talking about? You dudes talk all this diehard gangster stuff and what you would do and then get put in these situations and don't perform up to the task. That's all it is. No excuses. Now, when I did, even myself trying to have an excuse for him, like, well, what if they, you know what I'm saying, ganged up on him and, you know, they, you know what I'm saying, had the yanks out and all that. He's like, man, bro, I do not care, like, because they made him get on the phone, they made him do this, they made him do that. What if they would have, you know what I'm saying, one of them pulled their thing out and was like, you know what I'm saying, hey, Bob did, you know what I'm saying, he would have did it.
All right, so it turns out that what Hefe is, you know, getting at is that Baby Shooter was not poked up in jail. Let's just call it for what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was not poked up in there. I guess he's trying to make it seem like it was outnumbered. But for anybody that knows how this shit go, bro, the whole ideology and of how we supposed to think and react is juvenile, because a nigga really feel like, nigga, you supposed to die in that situation. You're literally supposed to die. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, you don't show no fear, nigga, none of that shit. What all of this take place in, what they're alluding to is that these are grounds for dismissal. You know what I'm saying? This is enough to boot you off your hood, all that crazy shit, because now niggas got like, oh, y'all harvesting somebody who's so weakness. And it's stupid as hell, bro. It's stupid as hell. I want to drop some key notes to some of y'all youngsters out there, man, because I know a lot of you up and coming gang bangers is rappers, and you build a name and a brand for yourself. What the fuck do it means for you to walk on a main line, nigga, and go ahead and get killed? The little rapper that was in a pen, Peso, some shit. I don't know his name, but not Peso, but the rapper from he was from some Mexican gang. He was on the main line and he got his ass whacked. He got killed up in there, thinking it was sweet. You see what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. These niggas will make sure that they'll wheel you in. They'll make sure it's sweet like bear meat. Yeah, nigga, it's sweet like bear meat. Them niggas will make, oh man, it's good, bro. Come over here, bro. First of all, I heard Baby Shooter say he knew what he was doing. He said, nah, he wanted to go in a neighborhood dorm knowing he's from a gangster card. Knowing bro, if you know it's nothing but neighborhoods in there, what was you trying to accomplish? What was your motive? What you gotta understand, you're not getting paid for this shit. So you voluntarily put yourself in harm's way for what? To prove to what? Because no matter what it was, the neighborhoods was gonna pack you out, jump you, stump you out, and they're not gonna say, oh, you got heart, nigga. They gonna always try to, put 10 on 20. So yeah, bro, I didn't see the purpose of that, bro. Like, if you got kids, my nigga, and you not with all that stabbing and all that shit, if you with that, then go ahead. Go and get your teeth knocked out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go, yeah, hell yeah, nigga. You got the motherfucking what's them new little teeth that they be putting in their motherfucking mouth and shit? Nigga getting old. Not that shit where you knock all your teeth out, but the ones you file down your teeth. What's that shit? Yeah, they don't get all of them. They only get the first 6 or some shit like that. Veneers. Yeah, motherfucking veneers. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Little veneer, you motherfucking knock out your motherfucking veneers and shit up in there. and nigga run around there with all them shaved teeth, and I'm pretty sure behind that veneer shit, them teeth go get rotten after a certain amount of time, gang. So yeah, man, like niggas be, I don't understand this new generation thought process, bro. I don't understand it. But I will say this. He lived, right? He made it out the situation. But if this would have happened to Munchie B, I'm gonna be all the way fetty with you. If this happened to Munchie B, the internet would never let that shit go. They'd be like, oh, nigga, you was in there begging for your life. But for some reason, Shooter, everybody is like downplaying it. And I'm not saying like, oh, blow it up and all that shit, but I just start to see like the politics. Because if Whack 100 heard that was Munchie B, oh, Whack would have never let that go. Because Whack did not even mention, why was you screaming? And was that you really screaming? And then you turning it down saying you ain't really on that and all that type of shit. Whack would have had a field day with, I'm just trying to name some of Whack 100 enemies, right? He would have drew the line. He would have blew it up if it was Munchie B. He would have blew it up if it was Spody Face. Even if it was Hefe, he would have blew that shit up. Oh yeah, that nigga was in there scared, begging for motherfucking left him, guards, help. Oh, he would have never let that go. You see what I'm saying? But when it came to Shooter, it was like, oh, I understand, man. Shit, man. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. And Stunner Girl talking about, yeah, nigga, I want a shooter. I want a real kid. I want a nigga that can fight, nigga. Yeah, nah, that nigga was in there saying, help. Man, move, get that bitch up out of here, man. Fuck that with this dumb up, nigga. I'm scared. Yeah, nigga, I don't want to die. Nigga, I'd rather get shot than get stabbed. How about you don't get none of them? Everybody is too tough for TV, gang. You know, but how is it that you carry a persona that you just this grimy shooter killer? And this is not to put him down, but this is why I say as men, we carry this trait like we just gangbangers all day fucking long. I don't know no gangbanger who gangbang 24 hours, 7 days a week, bro. At some point in time, nigga, you gotta go to the bathroom, or if you got a job. Because if you got a motherfucking job, nigga, you ain't going in your motherfucking place of business talking about, hey, boss, hey, man, I'm gonna go take 5 minutes, man. My motherfucking feet hurting and shit, man. Hey, boy. Hey, wake me up in 10, boss. I'm about to go to sleep. Hey, get your ass, hey, go home. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boss, you think I could take a restroom back? Yeah, and none of that gangster shit is popping off at that job. So that's why I say the psyche of most men, you niggas get out here and you hella hard on the streets, but then nigga going to work and be saying, yes, sir, boss. You understand me? Niggas is not even their own boss, but you your own man in the streets. It just don't add up, bro. So make sure y'all get the money, bro, because you ain't getting paid for gangbanging. Let's go.
So I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have performed in that manner, and I definitely wouldn't even let these guys, gang in the shell on me. That's that situation. You got to read the field and what's going on, and when people try to pounce on you, you hit the tier and you go up with the situation, not be in the shell. Where you locked in and can't get out. And you dog fool. So I seen that, one of these clowns, interviewed him or whatever, and, they asked him questions. Oh, man, I thought Hefe was your boy. He's like, oh, man, I thought he was too, I don't know what's wrong with him. And they got this title talking about, man, Hefe sent baby shooter up. He also lies talking about he sent word to me to get him pulled. Now, this is the thing. I did not know this jackal had hit this tier, I'm on a tier behind him. And this is the thing, right? He was on that tier all of 48 hours or 72 hours, no more than that, from my understanding. I stayed on that tier a whole week before I moved. Baby shooter, as well as anybody else that comes to this county jail, knows what goes on and how it goes on.
So baby shooter is putting paint where it ain't, gang. That's what Hefe saying, bro. Yeah, man, it looks like it's just all bad for him. It's just all bad, bro, because if Hefe, he's a gangster. He's from the same G card. Them dudes have already been over. Them dudes been there. So how is it that Hefe could just slide in there and all that shit? But you know what? They saying that they you know how niggas be doing it now. They be on the phone, they be talking to their people, and they be like, oh, whoop up in here. I'll go look on his Instagram page. Cause they saying that, you know, that Baby Shooter be on that. You know, with all his game videos, his game vlogs, and he chunking up the hood and whacking out shit. Of course, some nigga go press you, nigga, full court press. And if they smell that fear on you, yeah, nigga, they go peel that onion back on you. Yeah, they go peel that onion back on your ass because shit. Because man, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga like, all right, I ain't on shit, bro. You can't be back on shit just to get out of that situation, bro. You see what I'm saying? So it's cool when you in danger, but when you got the gun and the knives and shit, it's fair game. That shit don't make no sense, man. And I'm just trying to encourage y'all youngsters, man. This ain't the route to go, man. Y'all go get some money. Don't believe that these gangbangers who wear designer clothes, because I'm not talking about Shooter, but most of these guys are hiding their insecurities in designer fashion. I'll be honest with you, bro. A lot of these niggas is, yeah, they wear the jewelry, you know what I'm saying? They hats and niggas go get rental cars, you know what I'm saying? Bouncing out the rental car, you know what I'm saying? With a Remy bottle jewelry on, couple dollars in their pocket. The whole aesthetic, just it looks appealing. But when you take that rental car back, nigga, and niggas catch you in that motherfucking you know, Nissan or some shit. Yeah, nigga ride around town in a Nissan. Yeah, nigga, like, damn, nigga, didn't we just see you like in a Bentley Coupe or something, nigga? Oh, no, that was the rental, man. You know, I had the music video shoot. The whole aesthetic, like damn, where your jury at? Damn, nigga, why you asking about my motherfucking jury and shit? Nigga, damn, what else you want to know? What you want from me? What you need to hear from me, nigga, so you leave me alone? Oh, so I guess that ain't really your lifestyle. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of these niggas don't get this shit twisted, bro. Everybody, one thing you see on the internet is you don't never see nobody going through hard times. You just don't. Nigga, I be like, shit, these motherfucking bills is kicking my motherfucking ass in here. I ain't never been shy to say it. I make sure I pay all my motherfucking bills. And I'm a real one, nigga. I've been getting it on my own a long time. Cause ain't no motherfucking bitch go tell me to get the fuck up out of her shit. That's out. But yeah, nigga, you know, shit, paying these bills. I'd rather pay bills than nigga be sitting up there asking somebody to use their car. You know what I'm saying? That's out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that come with age too. Some of y'all got to get older and you got to realize, like, damn, pay those credit card bills when them invoices come in. That rent is due. Pay that rent. You know what I'm saying? That car note. Pay that car note. Let me tell you something. If you're 35 years old and you're driving without car insurance, all right, nigga, God ain't gonna keep sparing your motherfucking ass every year and shit. Yeah, you keep on, nigga, motherfucker. Crack, bah. Yeah. Yeah, you got drunk at that bar that night and shit. Now you gotta drive off because you don't got no motherfucking insurance and you just hit a off-duty officer or some shit. A whole nother case when you could have just stopped tricking on these women and just think about all the shit that the tricking that y'all do on women. You see what I'm saying? When you could knock out all your motherfucking bills. You know what I'm saying? Get in that kitchen and cook. Stop going out to eat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to cook. They got YouTube, nigga. Nigga, I'm making everything, nigga. I make smothered neck bones, dirty rice, nigga, etouffee. Nigga, I be in here cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's my pleasure. I love cooking and shit. That just show you, nigga, don't need no more broad to cook for me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we got to stop putting paint where it ain't. Let's get back to Hefe. Let's go.
If you hit a tier and your opposition is on that tier and they're tripping, you have to catch those fades, you know what I'm saying, before you leave. You have to catch those fades before you leave. So he couldn't get pulled. This call is being recorded. Until he handled his business. And I'm not the one who got the pull. I got pulled myself, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the one. I don't know these deputies. I haven't been in the county jail in over 15 years, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole new lineup of people here, you know what I'm saying? How they run stuff is different, you know what I'm saying? So this stuff ain't even ran the same way. It's how it was the last time I was here. So, like, all these lies, that's why I don't deal with dudes, and that's why I knew dudes was a cheerleader, and that's why I knew dudes was faking, and, you know, I had to get out of dudes' way, you know what I'm saying, because all this fake stuff, like, you know, you gotta keep it real and hold your integrity. Now, what he could have said, and keeping it thorough, was like, man, why Hefe put that out there? I don't know why he put that out whatever the case may be. But let's just stop the lies, bro. You know what I'm saying? For one, you wasn't set up by me. I didn't have nothing to do with that situation. Stop pushing this bunk narrative. For two, you know how it go, bro. You just left this county jail not too long ago, and you gonna have some more stuff get exposed if you keep on lying and playing, bro. You got a little homie by the name of Trey Shots, and you supposed to be Big Trey Shots. You was in the dorm with your little homie. Your little homie can speak on this and contest to this. You was in the dorm with your little homie when they ran him 2 phase, and you did not help him. You act like you was asleep, and even if you was asleep, when you woke up out that sleep, then you.
Well, the cat is out the motherfucking bag now. Yeah, hey. I don't know why you act like you keep playing. I'm exposed. You just dropped the ball right there. God damn. Now people are finna go look into who his little homie is, and if his little homie come out and say that, he's done. I mean, right now, you know, I think if he got whack pushing his agenda, he might get support through the internet. But a lot of niggas in the streets probably not go look at him the same, because you can't unhear that audio. You see what I'm saying? You just can't unhear that shit. But I get at Hefe. He like, bro, don't pin no tail on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you go tell it how it really is. You run around here saying like as if I had a gripe against you and I was supposed to pull you. And he said he was in the same spot you was at. He didn't go through none of the shit you went through. And then again, it's, you know how the county jail go, bro. At the end of the day, it's still, yeah, Avalon, A-Trade, they got the gangster card, but they're from Tony. That's the east side and the west side gang. They're allies, but let's be clear, bro. It's still every man for himself, bro. It's every man for himself. It ain't no motherfucking holding hands and kick. Yeah, nigga. I know niggas from your hood, nigga, but I don't know you like that, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Oh, I seen you at the picnic a couple times and shit. Now I'm supposed to come, nigga, jump in your motherfucking business and get stabbed for your motherfucking ass. Hell nah, niggas ain't going for that. Let's go.
You figured out what happened, or your little homie told you he just got ran 2 fades. You should have got in there, but you didn't. You try to play this role that you older than what you are, and them young dudes over there was on you, and you was trying to, oh man, bro, y'all know what I'm on, bro. I'm rapping, I'm doing this, man. I'm not even on that. And all they wanted was 2 fades, but being that you didn't give it to them, they went full throttle on you, bro. Let's keep it cheap, bro. Like, let's stop all this playing and faking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just exposing. What, you know what I'm saying? I hate that word. I'm talking about I'm exposed. I'm not no exposure like these clowns. I just put the information out there because, like I said, I sent it to one of the bros from your area, and he was like, it was bunk. You have been getting DP, but doing other bunk stuff. And he said this was your character. So being that the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, was already pushing it out there, they was the ones with the recording. They just sent a recording. This call is being recorded. To the streets, to their homies. And they was even some of them said they hit some of your Avalon homegirls, you know what I'm saying? So I was probably like, you know what I'm saying, about the 10th and 12th person who got the recording. And the blood is the one who sent the recording to me. You know what I'm saying? The blood sent that recording to me. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be truthful about this matter. Now, something else I want to clear up is stop getting on this internet lying, saying that you were stabbed and your arm is broke. Let's get somebody right here, put your name and your booking number out there right now, and let's get somebody to come visit you that doesn't know you, that doesn't have any what's the word I'm looking for? That doesn't have any connections to you, or that's gonna lie to you. Let's have them come up here and visit you, and I want you to show them some stab wounds or a broken arm.
All right, so it looks like Hefe challenge, you know what I'm saying? He's challenging Shooter. Nigga, if that happened, we should have somebody come to visit. I don't know his booking number and all that shit, and I frankly don't care. But at the same time, why would Hefe go out his way to challenge you, knowing that will definitely, you know, turn down his character? He's standing on character, right? He prides himself on character, so why would he put that out there? He gotta know. People are watching, people see him, you know what I'm saying? Niggas run across each other in jail all the time, bro. You see what I'm saying? You said you had a fractured rib and your arm is broke. So if your arm is broke, you'll probably be in the cast. You know, if it was sprung or something, you'll be in a sling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wonder if Shooter would take that challenge. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas, I think it was unnecessary. I think by you saying that them dudes did that to you was self-incriminating. You could potentially throw new charges on the people who you alluded that victim made you a victim. You know, it's two type of people in jail, bro. It's either a victim or a suspect. It's only those two in jail, victims and suspects. So you're coming out as a victim, gang, and you stated that your arm is broke. These niggas bust on you for 30 minutes, fractured ribs. That's a lot, bro. First of all, 30 minutes. Yeah, I didn't believe that. But for you young niggas out there, man, hey, get to the money. It's 2026, bro. And I'm gonna spend the rest of my life trying to, you know, I never want to deter niggas from gang banging, but I want to encourage you to get your money first because it costs money to go to jail. The last thing you want to do, and that would separate these niggas because a lot of these niggas be big time. Nigga, I'm a gladiator. Nigga, I'm him, but don't got $1 on his motherfucking books. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that right there, that tell you who really love you. How you the biggest gangster from your hood, but you don't have no money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? That don't add up. Let's go.
See, the thing is, right, it's not even no plastic in this county jail. So all these dudes in here is playing with metal and stuff off the bucks and stuff like that, that if this stuff go in you, you are going to for sure be in the hospital. You're going to be in the hospital because you're going to be in critical condition or critically hurt bad. You know what I'm saying? If you get stabbed in here, you're not in the Browns. You're not up there in the Browns where medical was at. You know what I'm saying? We got homies up there in the Browns. You know what I'm saying? We already asked was you up there in the Browns. Ain't nobody seen Baby Shooter up there on the medical floor. You're in a regular module. You went across the way after you left 22, 24. You went across the way, bro, to like 21, 22 or something like that. The dudes from over here came over here to this module asking, was you cool? They was asking, was you cool? Or did you need to leave that module? They said they wasn't going to do nothing to you. They was going to just tell you to leave because you had rolled it up from the last module and they wouldn't want you in their module because you rolled it up. So let's have somebody come visit you and let's see these stab wounds and this broken arm you talking about, bro. You would be in a hospital right now, bro, if you got stabbed in here, bro. Why are you sitting up here lying? Well, we can find all this information out and get to the bottom of this, bro, like you did Buck, bro. It's just as simple as that, bro. You did Buck and you messing with Buck Company. Your company is Buck, bro. Number two, I'm probably like at 3 somewhere, you know, I lost count with this foolishness, right? But yeah, this dude sitting up here till he got set up.
Yeah, so you know, when a lot of them dudes roll it up, they just go to another module. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them niggas, they know not to probably, you know what I'm saying? But once you roll it up, bro, it's gonna get to all the other modules. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you got, it depends on who in there. Sometimes nigga might get lucky and run into some them little weak little modules where his old heads ain't really tripping. But if it's some young hyenas up in there and they found out, nigga, and they from the gangster card, them niggas don't want you, nigga. They don't, because you rolled it up. You would be nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? You roll it up while they getting it cracking in there. So they go, nah, that's not how it's gonna go. So but you know, he didn't deny that they moved him from that module. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to actually go back to that module, gang. You know what I'm saying? You let them move you up out of there. You rolled it up. You moved. So a roll up is a roll up. Let's go.
Somebody got a broke arm, he got stab wounds and stuff like that. Man, you know, cut this out, man. Like, look, bro, something else. I just stopped somebody else who didn't have nothing to do with this situation. I just stopped somebody from Grape Street. He's on the tier above. So down there where he was at was 4-man cells. On top is 2-man cells. I just stopped somebody from Grape Street from one tub to the dub. I said, hey, bro, you heard about that situation? He said, what situation? I said, the situation with Shooter. He's like, oh, yeah, on the TV, we all heard it. I said, what happened? I said, did they police to get him out the cell. The police was doing a walk, doing they 30-minute routinely walk. He tell the police, man, hey man, I can't be in this cell. These niggas tripping. I gotta get up out the cell. The police thought he was playing. They said the police started laughing like, what? He's like, no, I'm not playing. I'm dead. I was gonna get me out the cell. They tripping. Who they trying to kill me here? The police.
Nah, bruh. Now, once again, if this would have happened to Hefe, I promise to God, they will never let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see who gets to draw the narrative? You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a dog in the fight, but I do look at the politics that's being played on the internet. Wack has a big, network between No Jumper and all of that shit where he can get it aired on some of the biggest platforms. But if that was Munchie B, they would have ran the story. They wouldn't cared about, it was 10 niggas on Munchie B or not. They would have tried to dog him out. So you see, it ain't fair. But when Baby Shooter jumped on the phone and shit, he was laughing like, hell yeah, nigga, them niggas had knives and all of that shit should have never been said, because this call is being recorded. You see what I'm saying? Like, and you admitting that these dudes assaulted you, you're telling that these dudes committed a crime against you. You see what I'm saying? And they fractured your ribs as a charge. They pull out a knife, or allegedly. That's a charge. Then you say they knocked your earring out of you. Oh, man, this is just it's a lot going on, man. So you mothers out there that's watching my content, man, look, if you want to keep your son out of jail because he's in middle school, high school, make that little nigga go live in a bathroom, gang. Hell yeah, y'all. You want to be a gangster nigga? Yeah, nigga, come bring your ass in this bathroom. I'll bring you breakfast, lunch, and dinner here. Yeah, you keep your motherfucking phone, but you can't go in your room whatsoever. I catch you in that room, you going home. You going to your daddy house. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking everything that I bought you and I'm throwing that shit in the trash. Yeah, nigga, let that little nigga live in the bathroom and them little walls start to close in on his ass. Yeah, that nigga get it. Yeah. So, but on the flip side, we did hear Baby Shooter laugh, make a little, joke about all this shit. So he's in good spirit. He trying not to let this shit break him, but he's gonna have to deal with that them conversations and them interviews, because the people gonna really want to know what happened. And if he deny it, they're gonna be the people who actually did it come out, and they gonna probably take their side. Let's go.
Oh, you serious? The police got the gang pop, got him up out of there. Now this is the thing. If this man was stabbed up and had a broken arm, stabbed up, he got to be bleeding. And like I said, these dudes in here playing with metal is not even no plastic. So he's stabbed up and he's bleeding. As soon as they took him out that module, they would have came back to that same cell, and everybody in that cell would have went to the hole. Everybody in that cell would have went down. But you know why ain't nobody went down or nothing happened to nobody? Because nothing of that significance happened to him. That is a case. Like, these dudes ain't dumb, you know what I'm saying? That is a case, and the dudes that got on, they not even fighting nothing. They not fighting nothing hot. You know what I'm saying? For them to even, like, catch that type of ad charge or move in that manner. So, like, let's stop.
Man. So how did they get you to the phone? That's what I think everybody was like, bruh, they had to get you. How did they get you to that phone, bro? You see what I'm saying? Like, some going on, gang. You know what I'm saying? So we will be doing something about some more content in regards to this. I guess everybody want to talk about this shit, but to me, man, I just think, man, stay out of jail. Stay out of jail. Keep grinding, keep hustling, and make the smart choices. Because when you let somebody talk you out your spot, you always lose.
I'm gonna fake it, bro. How did you end up in the 23, 25 module or 21, 23 module after you left 22, 24? How did you end up over there stabbed with a broken arm, bro? Let's be real, man. Let's stop all this lying, bro. And it is what it is, man. Like, we see who you is. We see the clubhouse stuff you own, and that's what you own, bro. That's what you own. You know what I'm saying? You was straight, you was low, bro. But when I see, like, you was like with this clown activity with this dude, man, I had to take a step back. And, I wasn't even mad at you. It was just like more of a disappointment. Like, all right, okay, that's like, man, look. Because when you a thorough dude, you don't think suckers. Suckers supposed to do what they can for thorough people, you know what I'm saying? But you falling into the, the clown behavior, bro. But all that stuff, this call is being recorded. With this other guy, it's a lie, dude is trying to clear it up, and trying to make it seem like that. So they got the bad end of the stick or whatever, man. Look, that's false, man. And like I said, if you want to keep on lying, I'm gonna start getting these dudes on the phone, different dudes off that tier, and I'll even invite the dudes that had something to do with it. I will even invite them up here, put them on the phone, and let them talk. Let's cut all the BS. With that being said, I'm gonna kind of close this there. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. And press that button. Ring that notification bell. I'm gonna bring you in.
All right, so it looks like Hefe decided to put his foot down and call out Baby Shooter for lying, man. I mean, that had to be catastrophic, bro. Whatever he experienced, for him to get up there and jump on the phone, bro, and I mean, he was trying to do damage control. You know what I'm saying? He tried to weight it down, put paint where it ain't, make it seem like, hell yeah, nigga, it was 10 of them. 10 niggas got on you, bro. How did 10 niggas get in that cell? You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of speculation that I was listening like, I don't know. Have y'all been in jail? I done been in them 4-man pods and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? 2-man pods and all that shit, bro. Like, yeah, man. And yeah, and he right. Niggas play with bone crushers, bro. Nigga got some shit that's gonna make you bleed, bro. You was literally the next day. If you fractured your ribs and all that type of shit, nigga, you was stabbed, bro. You not the next day, bro. It just didn't add up. But I honestly think, bro, you got clout. You know what I'm saying? You a rapper. You got a controversy, viral moment on YouTube and shit where your life could possibly be in danger. Shit, if you want to go the rapper route and shit just to protect yourself, who give a fuck what these niggas are saying? Oh, that nigga ain't over here with the main line, because you ain't no mainline nigga. You not even in the streets like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But if you are in the streets like that and you want to take that route, okay, cool. But don't be stupid, bro. Don't be stupid. If you kind of famous and you got a big name, you have so many enemies against you, you just coming inside the county jail. These niggas been sitting up in jail for 8 months, 9 months. They probably got bone crushers. You don't got jack shit. And a nigga walk you into a dangerous situation and you lose your life in there because you tried to prove to them niggas. They just go call you stupid once they beat you up. Once they stab you. They won. They lowered you down to their level, nigga, and whooped the shit out of you. That was nothing smart. Nobody's going to say, oh, he's a gangster because he went into a gangster neighborhood dorm and got his ass whooped on. Nothing gangster about that, bro. That was just a stupid move. Like, I knew what they was on. I walked in there anyway. Why would you even say that? You know what I'm saying? And no form of fashion do I wish to put him down. I just want him to reflect on the choices that he made in regards of, this foolishness that he's on. A lot of y'all, man, I know y'all say y'all believe in God. If you believe in God, homie, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? When ain't nobody looking, you know what I'm saying? When it's just quiet, nigga, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Stop being scared to call on God, because you niggas call on him every time y'all in trouble anyway. Tell him, hey, God, what you want me to do, man? I go up in this pod over here. I don't got nothing to protect myself. These niggas already up in here. Do I go in there to prove to these niggas that I ain't no bitch? Or do I play it smart? Nigga, you see what I'm saying? Whatever you got to do. I'm just at the, I wouldn't be mad if he went in and played the, the celebrity route. Who give a fuck? These niggas don't got a pot to piss in anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you catch him on the streets, get at me in the streets if you feel like that. That's how you should have went. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like, hype, and subscribe, man. We got more content coming on the way. I'll see you on the next one. Let's go.